back at it again, and so it seems they are in some more trouble once again. I mean, this story just continues to get worse and worse for them. Like, I don't know how or why they don't reverse course. I'm just baffled by it, you know, and I've spoken about this before. This is just absolutely crazy. But we've got an interesting video here with apparently AOC getting a what's the word I'm looking for? Let's just put it this way: AOC is losing support, okay, at a rapid rate, and I think at the rate that she's going, she won't be in her position for very, very long. I know it may seem like she has a strong hold, but I don't think she really does. And just from this screen just alone, which you guys will see in a second, it looks kind of bad. Okay, it looks kind of bad. But anyway, before we get into that, make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well and join the family. All right. If you would like to follow me on social media, all of those links are down below in the description box. My Instagram, my Twitter, my Truth Social, as well as the Discord server. Hope to see you guys over there. The Discord server to join the Discord server, excuse me, is totally free. So I hope to see you guys over there. But anyway, with all of that being said, let's dive in. Now look at this image here. Right? You see that? What is that? What do you guys see? What do you guys see in here? Huh? What do you see? I see a bunch of open seats. Now, as far as I know, this video, I believe this was a town hall. So in AOC's district. Why does it look like that? Yeah. Anyway, let's jump into the video.
You're voting to start a thermonuclear war with Russia and China. Why are you playing with the lives of American citizens?
You're a coward. You're a progressive socialist. Where are you against mobilization?
Congresswoman, none of this matters unless there's a nuclear, which you voted to send arms and weapons. Tulsi Gabbard, she's left the Democratic Party because there are a bunch of war hawks. Okay? You originally voted, you ran as an outsider, yet you've been voting to start war in Ukraine. You're voting to start a thermonuclear war with Russia and China. Why are you playing with the lives of American citizens?
Now, more recently, I haven't been agreeing with the left a whole lot. You know, that's no secret, right? And I've stated before, if this was the right that was doing all of these things that the left was doing, then of course I wouldn't be supporting the right either, right? It's kind of getting confusing. I support the side that does the right thing. And that is the right, okay? I know I said right a whole lot within that little within that little 10 seconds, but it is interesting to watch this all play out because I'm like, I completely agree. None of this will matter once those things start falling from the sky. People like AOC and all of these other folks, including folks in the squad and all of these other folks that want all of this to continue to happen, they've all got places to go. They're all in cahoots. So they're all going to their bunker. You know, some of them may be going to someone else's bunker, right? And they're all going to be safe while we're going to take the brunt of everything. And you ain't taking the brunt of one of those things falling from the sky. Like, you're going to be vaporized, gone, vanished. But they don't care. They do not care. And that is one thing that I can agree with these folks on the left about. I don't want to see this continue to happen. Like, something different, all right? Now, I'm not saying that I agree with, you know, either side or whatever the case is. I just don't want to see those darn things falling from the sky, okay? And anybody that wants this stuff to continue to go down the path that it's going, they won't. I guarantee you, they won't be saying that once they start seeing those things fly, over here and land on American soil. I guarantee you, they will change their tune real quick. I don't know, man. What do y'all think about all of this? But I'm happy that they are calling her out on this to her face.
You're playing with our lives.
There will be no neighbors if there's a nuclear. You voted to mobilize and send money to Ukraine. You're a coward. You're a progressive socialist. Where are you against the mobilization? He's telling the right truth. You have done nothing. Tulsi Gabbard has shown guts where you've shown cowardice.
That is another thing as well. It is a bad sign when you have people on the left praising Tulsi Gabbard. Well, bad sign for the left, right? When people on the left are praising folks who have left the left, oh yeah, the left is in a world of trouble. They are in a world, and it's why I'm just sitting here asking myself, why haven't they reversed course? Like, they keep trying these little smoke and mirror type operations. Oh yeah, Joe Biden, I'm going to set free people who were convicted of simple marijuana possessions. Hey, I'm going to cancel your student loan debt. Like, they keep doing all of this other stuff except for it and not doing like the main things. And it's just like, yo, you have brainwashed a lot of folks. All you have to do is reverse course. And I think you unfortunately might win if you did. But hey, keep at it. I'll watch you lose. No issues. No problem. You know what I mean? Like, keep doing what you're doing. Please do. You're in for a rude awakening. And like I said before, I think this is going so horribly bad that there are going to be some wins that, the right has that not even people on the right expected to win. Right? There's going to be one or two of those races where the right comes out on top, and even folks on the right are going to be shocked. Like, whoa. He or she actually pulled that off? Wow. Just watch.
I believed in you, and you became the very thing you sought to fight against. That's what you've become. You are the establishment, and you are the reason why everybody will end up in a nuclear unless you choose to stand up right now and denounce the Democratic Party. Will you do that? Yes or no? Okay, simple. Are you going to stop nuclear? Yes or no? There is no line, because none of this matters if we're all dead. None of it. You know that. Then let's take it up right now, because this is the only thing that matters. This is the only thing that matters right now. We could be in a nuclear at any minute, and you continue to fund it. That's what's going on.
Any minute.
Why not right now? You're the lie.
See how she's dancing around it? Because you are being rude to everyone. She said, I will take that question last. You think she's actually going to take that question? Answer that question? Absolutely not. First, she said there was a line. You see any line? And I'm happy he called her out on it. And I'm happy she's getting this treatment. So now she gets a taste of what we have seen the left do to the right. Just stand up and yell and scream and shout. Now, I happen to agree with this gentleman. None of this will matter once those things start flying. All of this little, we're gonna get health care for everybody. Blah, blah, blah. Ain't no health care gonna matter once this planet is destroyed. Once the everything around you is just obliterated. Goodness gracious.
You're here. Nobody has held you accountable. That's what's happening. And it is time for you to stand up and realize that what you've been saying has been lies. Let your conscience come through for once.
All right, y'all, I'm not asking anybody here to respect me. I'm asking you to respect your neighbors. Sir, I cannot hear you. Sir, I would like to get No. You're not jumping ahead of the line. You are not jumping ahead of people. No. You gotta get in line. Because so many people got here and waited. I'll get to the issue last. I will get to the issue last. Because you are being rude to everybody around you.
So, there you have it. They're in trouble. Not only from the fact that, you know, people aren't even coming out to support. I mean, you saw that room. There might have been, you know, 200 seats, maybe 150 seats. She couldn't even fill that. Now, there might have been some people behind the camera, you know what I mean? So, what would you guys guess? You know, 60 people? If that, I feel like that's even being generous based on what we saw. So you can't even get people out, right? But then on top of that, when you get asked a tough question, once again, and here goes my saying again. I actually haven't said this in a while. When the facts come out, they run. They run. She didn't want to answer the question. She ran from it. Oh, I'll answer it at the end. Address it now. Because like that gentleman was saying, none of these other answers will matter once those things start flying. The very second that those things start flying, all of that stuff goes out of the window. Every single last one. And regular folks like you and I, we can't afford bunkers. We don't have anywhere to run. We just have to sit here and wait and hope one doesn't fall anywhere near us. See, AOC, she's immediately getting rushed out. She already has a plan. She already knows which bunker she's going to, who she's going to be, who she's coordinated with to get in and all this other stuff. While the rest of us, we're just up Poops Creek without a paddle. We just have to go with the flow. And that is why these folks, I feel, do not care. Or at least part of the reason. Now, listen, I don't think that we should, I don't think it's a great idea for, you know, this other place to completely take over the other place, you know, and I'm being careful with my words here. But at the same time, I feel like there's only so much that we can actually do. You know what I mean? Like at a certain point, it's like your hands are tied. Because once they start flying, it's over with. It's over with. Lights out. Possibly never to return again. And I don't blame these folks for, you know, voicing their opinions because, quite frankly, they're afraid. They're scared. Part of me is a little bit afraid, you know, like, what am I going to do once those things start flying? You know, you had the video that came out, I think it was in New York. Get inside of a building and go to the innermost part. What is that going to do when one of those things drops right on your city block? Everything is going to be leveled. Like, come on. Really? You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. That is one thing on the left or from the left that I'm currently agreeing with is what those gentlemen were yelling and screaming at her. And it's a shame that she tried to dance around it. Oh, you're cutting the line. What line? There is no, oh, you're being, and I love how she tried to turn it into not her, you know, going, you know, defending her stance against the gentleman. She tried to turn it into the crowd against the gentleman. Remember she had said, you don't have to respect me, but respect your neighbor. And, you know, she was like doing this, respect your neighbor, trying to get the crowd to go against them. Like, bro, see, once my eyes were open to this BS, like, I can't close them, you know? Like, I see through the BS. I see the games. I see what you were trying to do there, AOC. You trying to get the crowd to go against this gentleman, where the crowd was actually starting to clap when the gentleman was talking, which was actually quite interesting, too. But hey, once again, what do y'all think about all of this in the comment section? I think it is a sign of trouble for the left currently. And even you had both gentlemen that stood up and yelled there in that video talking about Tulsi, speaking highly of her. I wonder how many other people feel the same as Tulsi and the same as those gentlemen, I should say, praising Tulsi for leaving. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comment section below. Like, share, comment. Hit that subscribe button before you go. Peace and love, family. I'm out.